Hey guys, what's up? DB, East Coast in the house. Greetings, Yol to Shine, Cutter, Faisal. Let's see, Kobe. Good evening, guys. Hope you're all doing well. If you don't know, this is my brother, Jesse Pawlak. He's got another YouTube channel. I highlight it. It's listed on my homepage. Greetings, Lutz. Welcome to the chat. Frank, John Conway, Jay. Greetings, everybody. Hagon Campbell. Yeah, what's up, everybody? Yeah, just general chit chat. You know, let's keep it on topic: physical fitness and general well-being. I thought we'd talk about stuff. Now, my brother, he used to be a stuntman in some B-rated movies, something like that.
Yeah, I did some stunt doubling in some cheapo Cleveland movie.
Yeah, the fun stuff.
It was like a sci-fi, like a TV, like a TV,
like a B-rated series.
TV
kind of
movie
thing.
where they didn't have a lot of money to make it. But it was pretty fun. I did a bunch of flips and falls. I did a stunt where one was kind of dangerous, where I did like a spinning backflip into a river. And when I got in the river, like by the time I popped my head up, I was like 20 feet away from where I fell in. The river was like really
Rushing,
pulling me down the river fast.
Hi, Sandra Ford. Good evening. Welcome to the chat.
And it took a lot of effort swimming just to get back to the dock. Like it was still making me like move as I'm like swimming back to the dock.
Paul, what's up?
Pretty crazy.
Hey, Maccabee Speed, $4.99. Hey, this is the guy who put these together for us. Maccabee Speed, thank you very much. He says, keep on grinding. He's working on a top secret project right now. It's going to be super freaking cool, let me tell you. But this is what he made for us so far. These are the sucker-free card cases. Thank you so much. You did a great job, man. Absolutely. I love it. I got some gold cards to go with it. Get to the end of the deck. It says sucker free. Freaking awesome. Thank you, man.
Yeah, these are pretty cool. It's got a rubbery top.
Like a
And then that's really like
hard plastic white base. But man, the two of them, it's awesome.
Pretty cool. I like it.
If you guys need it, check it out at thesuckerfreestore.com and get yourself one. This is the first batch. Maccabee Speed says, you got it, man. Happy to help you out. Yeah, man, this is super cool. I really appreciate you putting good quality time and efforts into making it. You did a great job. Absolutely.
Yeah, they're very cool.
If you guys got a chance, check out Maccabee Speed's channel. He makes a lot of accessories with the 3D printer. Very cool. Greetings, X, Mr. X. Welcome to the chat. Just to let you know, your comments are not coming through translated. Yeah, I'm super thankful, man. This is such a cool thing, dude. Such a cool thing. I dig it. Horseshoe, welcome to the chat. Allie Bird, good evening. Says hello, Jesse and Justin. Top Gun, welcome to the chat. Hey Frank, Justin has gotten a great shape and size for martial arts. Very Bruce Lee-like. Tell them about your martial art experience, Justin.
Yeah, I was very interested in Bruce Lee as well, and I had tons of his books. I had a big book about how he worked out and his workout notes. That was a great book. He had a crazy ab routine, and he did forearms like twice a day. He worked his forearm muscles like twice a day. He had a lot of custom machines. I did his ab workout all the time. I eventually just kept adding more workouts to it and even more reps. I had some crazy abs. I still do, but at the time I really worked them out a lot. Backflips are really good for your abs.
You know, honestly, I didn't know you knew this much about Bruce Lee.
Oh yeah, he would do when he would jog. He would do different exercises as he would jog, like sideways, backwards, different like jumping motions as he would jog too. So I started doing like sprinting, jogging, mixing it up.
Now, didn't you say that Bruce Lee started with bodybuilding and then he changed his whole routine to calisthenics?
He did do bodybuilding too. One thing he did was he tried a lot of different stuff out. He tried a lot of different martial arts out. He learned a lot of different styles, and he made it his own wonderful style out of a bunch of stuff.
Hey, good evening, Bree. Good evening, Barefoot, Martin, Aaron. Aaron says, would you trust your bro to put an apple on top of your head and let bro hit you with a knife throw? I don't know. Are you that good?
I could do it up close. I can't, depending on how far away.
Depends on how far away, I guess. But whatever he says is good, I would be comfortable with it because he's pretty good with it. We're not going to do that because we don't want to promote anything like that.
Dangerous.
You know, but it sounds cool, right? To pretend, right?
We'll get a dummy and put an apple on the dummy's head.
No worries. It would never happen.
We'll start with a wooden version of Jesse.
Love the info on Bruce Lee, Justin. Yeah, it's very. I like to learn about it too. What else can you tell us about it?
Yeah, he was very big in strengthening your forearms. So he had custom machines, so you could add weight to like a forearm pinch.
Right.
He did a lot of isometric, so he had a very easy isometric machine. I think Jesse showed you like a version of this before, where you can get a piece of wood and a chain and a handle, like a workout handle.
Stand on the piece of the wood and then you just pull this immovable object.
Right. It's immovable, so you could go 110% of your strength at different positions, and you could do different workouts in different angles.
I mean, honestly, if you had a thick enough belt, you could do the same thing with it. You know?
Yeah. So you could work out your legs, your biceps really crazy. He liked doing like crazy isometric workouts with that.
Hey, Gravity Core Fitness says, hey, Jesse, are live on your channel or out, dude, someone mentioned was going live on the second channel. Oh, I did that earlier this afternoon. I was just testing something. I was testing the algorithm. I was prodding at it. I went live on both of my channels. We're still doing the workout tomorrow, right? You're good to go. 2,000 push-ups, 2,000 body squats. You're probably asking if we're going live on your channel. Whatever, man. If you want to go live on your channel, we'll do it. We'll just stream from your channel. I mean, I think the whole point is to drive more views that way anyways. So just send me the link in the morning. Cutter says, do both. Yeah, I could probably do both, right? Because I have 2 channels. It'd probably be good, you know, just for the algorithm in general, just to be streaming anyways. Either way, 5 a.m. It'll be fun. Yeah, send the link on the Discord. Yeah, I'll hit you up after the chat. Make sure we're all linked up on the Discord. It'll be a fun time, right? Cena, good evening. I'm pleasantly surprised. Good quality sucker-free band is here. Heck yeah. Hey, Cena, thanks for taking the time to get a sucker-free band.
Yeah, I like those bands. They're pretty tough.
Yeah.
I use them for one-arm pull-up training. I take one of these bands, I put it across my pull-up bar, like waist level, and I stand on it, and I do one-arm pull-ups in higher reps because, like, I can't do like a whole bunch of reps without assistance yet. But with the band, I could do a bunch of get more reps in and just work on my form.
Yeah, thanks, Cena. I appreciate you taking the time to grab one of these. If you guys want a sucker-free rubber band, we got a couple of them left. They're at my suckerfreestore.com. They're pretty awesome. And we also got the sucker-free card holder with the gold deck of cards. Right. So if you get a card holder, I'm giving you a free deck of cards, but I also sell a 2-pack of cards if you need them. Because they make good gifts. Appreciate everybody who's taking the time to support this sucker-free content. Cena said, did you tie it to your bar? You would had to, right?
What I did was I used to do tree climbing with Jesse a lot, so I got like a lot of tree climbing rope lying around. And I took a little bit of tree climbing rope and I tied it in a way where it wouldn't like stress out the rubber band too much, because I didn't want to just like make a knot. I wanted something that I could like take out later. So I used a little bit of tree climbing rope, leftover scraps, and did a little tree knot so I could easily take it out later.
Cool. You're gonna have to show a close up when you get home.
Probably have to.
I mean, you can do anything you want with these things. I did something similar. I tied it from one end of my rack to the other end of the rack. So when I did push-ups, I could have a little bit of the extra bounce. And that was cool.
Yeah, they are strong.
They're strong, but I mean, he weighs 150 pounds. So him standing on it is going to be a little different depending on your body weight.
Yeah.
Do I work out? Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, I saw somebody on YouTube doing it, and I thought that looked pretty cool. So I'm like, man, I'm going to do that too. All right, so here we are. Aaron says, have you ever been to Poland? No, but I hope so. It's on my bucket list. I'd like to go and see. It's a beautiful country, right? Cena says, I'm 180. That's a good weight. 180? That's a real decent weight. I was always my strongest when I was like 180, 185. You know, granted, I'm 190 now, but I felt the best at 185, I think. More than not, anyways. I mean, I feel pretty good right now.
That was about my heaviest bodybuilding weight was 185.
You're 6 foot tall at 179. I think you could, personally, I think you could hold a little bit more weight on that frame. Your best bet, like if you want to widen out, right, is just to go wide and do these little half reps. The wider you go with your grip, the wider you just become. Those tall guys need to do a lot more wide grip, in my opinion. Cutter is 220 pounds. I was 225 pounds. That was my heaviest. And my brother was about 245 to 250 pounds. And now his current weight is 150. So he lost like 100 pounds.
I think today I'm weighing 153.
153. 100-pound difference. My brother was a totally different person.
Yeah, I went down to like 145, and then I started working out like a bodybuilder, and I went up to 185, a muscle version of me.
I'm 5'10", and I think my brother's about the same.
Yeah, I'm just a little bit shorter, just a teensy little bit.
Yeah. So like I said, I'm 190, and he's 150.
Yeah, right now I'm about 150.
Let's see. Brandon Clark says, I am 6'1", and my best I ever felt was 190 to 198. Yeah, I think that would be a good weight for someone with your height. Absolutely. I bet you all around good, you'd still have a lot of strength and mobility. Generally speaking. Let's see. Cena is, I'm actually almost 6'2", with shoes closer to 6'1". Yeah. Call you Stretch or Flacco, right? Little bit more weight, depending on where you are now. But I think like a cut up weight with your height, yeah, at least 195. Brandon Clark says, unfortunately, I'm 215 now. I still love Jack Mac and noodles. Who doesn't love Jack Mac and noodles, right? I get it. The carbs, man, make you feel good. How to use it for assisted pull-ups? Well, you're going to have to check out my brother Jesse Pawlak's channel for that one.
Yeah, I attach it across my bar, double it up too, and I stand on it. And you can make it you can make the band do more work if you stand towards the edge, and you can make it do less work if you stand in the middle.
Right.
If you stand on the edges, it's like you're just basically you get a lot of assistance. And you stand in the middle, like way less. And it's a good way to do a little bit harder, easier.
Adela, good work. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, I sure do love. I think less weight, higher reps is the way to go. I've been messing around with this little bench press last couple days and whatnot, and honestly, it's cool at the weight it is, but I want to experiment. I want to do different things, right? I'm thinking if I reduce the weight and do higher reps, like sets of 20, that would be fun to do just like for a session. I think it would be a good pump. Oh, we got a new cheerleader tonight. That's awesome.
Someone got deleted.
Yeah.
Another one.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah. That's what I call the haters, you know, that need a little attention. I call them the cheerleaders, you know, they're really promoting my show. Yeah, I appreciate it. Every comment that they make stimulates my algorithm more and more and more. It's like all of a sudden the algorithm thinks they're my favorite fan, pushing the content to the next man. It's awesome. And it's fueled by hate, right? Mm-hmm. And so the cool thing about it is this negative dude is promoting my content by stimulating the algorithm with his little temper tantrum. You know what I mean? It's the greatest thing ever. I love it. Sorry. 5'7" at 154, Jamie Rodriguez. 5'7", 154. I mean, you're probably right where you need to be, right? At that height and weight. You're probably looking pretty jacked, right? Because that's my brother's weight, and he's 5'11", 5'10", 5'9". He's probably about 5'9".
Probably.
So if you're the same weight and you're a couple inches shorter, you're probably a bit bulkier, right? So you probably look pretty good, you know, probably proportionate wise, you know? I get it. It's a good weight and height. Kobe says, haters are positive fuel. Yeah, it's amazing, right? The action of hate gets turned to love in real time, right? Right? I dig it. Natty, yes, man. Aaron, welcome to the chat. Yeah, I built my physique in the prison system, right? So I went to prison as like a junkie, right? A skinny guy, you know, and then I worked out every day and I ate food at the same time every day and I went to bed at the same time every day. And I discovered that throughout the act of being consistent, you know, a change just happens. And when you're a beginner starting the routine, there's a lot of change that happens, like a lot. Beginners make the most gains, right? Like, honestly, I built my main physique in like an 18-month to 2-year period. You know, the main physique by just doing push-ups, pull-ups, and body squats in prison. And then since then, like I am making gains, but they're not as big as, you know, when you first start out, right? Now my body's kind of used to working out. I kind of topped out, you know. And this is a topped out physique for a natty guy, you know. Ain't gonna get much bigger than this being natty. I mean, I think I look a little bit more pumped now that I'm messing around with the weights. So I'm expecting like a month or two down the road, we'll see some minor results, but nothing like night and day, you know? Plus, I'm eating more. Hey, Pulsing Iron is in the chat. This dude is awesome, guys. Have you guys checked out Pulsing Iron's page? Give him a chat, dude. It's top-notch content. 100%. Says, greetings from Austria. Always nice to see you. Richard Kubiak in the house. Same deal, guys. Same deal. Support our local content creators. Got Richard Kubiak from Poland. You guys want to support some Polish guys? Check out Richard Kubiak. Says sucker free cup of coffee. Heck yeah, man. Same to you. I got all these guys, their links are posted on my homepage, right? So you can find them at your leisure. It's just, they're the only links that I promote. Just all these guys here. So check them out. Give them a like, subscribe. They're all cool. Hey, Kev Bass, welcome to the chat. I'm sure you've been here. Just noticing you now, though. Greetings. Carson, welcome to the chat. Richard Kubiak says, respect for Justin, awesome calisthenic performance.
Thanks, Richard.
Thanks, Richard. Ivan, thanks. Nice cup. Thanks, man. Heck yeah. If you'd like to get one of these, I got a link on my homepage. I got a Printify store. So if you want to get one of these cups, you can order one. They make them instantly and send it to you. Yep. They're cool little knickknacks. Aaron says, I recently suffered from bad panic attacks and anxiety attacks. Oh man, that's cool. Topic of discussion. I dig it. When I was in the prison system and I ate super clean. Hey, Brandon, welcome to the chat. I noticed that if I ate anything extra, it would make me feel either depressed or panicky, especially with the soy options that we would be able to get from the chow line. Anytime I ate soy, I would feel kind of panicky. But let's say I ate some potato chips, I would feel a little lethargic and depressed. Let's see. Paul Snyder says, love your training methods and explanations. I've been recommending every time when asked about form on push-ups. For example, your small tutorials is just awesome. Hey, thanks. I appreciate it. It's pretty awesome. So we were talking about, a couple guys were talking about, rotational torque, right? And that's a big one for feeling your pecs. And, people usually relate that to doing body squats or squats in general. You get a good foundation with your stance and you do that outward rotation, right? Well, you can do that with your push-ups too. You can grab it out and rotate inward, right? And really build a really solid foundation, like flexed position before you even get into it. And then do a flexed push-up. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I actually do a rotational
pull-up
torque thing when I do
levers.
So my arms are pretty much they start out here, but when I'm doing the lever, I'm squeezing in and rotating in. But it may just look like this, but I'm really focusing on doing a twisting, pushing in motion.
How to find your channel, Justin Pawlak?
You can easily go to Jesse's page, and there's a link there. It'll say Justin Pawlak.
I believe I have my brother listed as the very first link.
That's a pretty easy way to do it.
On my homepage.
Yeah.
And along with everybody else, that's like, I recommend. Pulsing Iron says, I'll 100% be following it. Less workload next week. Will take time to watch Mark and Jesse hit the 4,000 reps. Heck yeah, man. It'll be sweet. We're going to have a good time. We're going to do 2,000 push-ups and 2,000 body squats. Tomorrow morning, 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's me and Mark from Gravity Core Fitness. It'll be a fun time. Appreciate all the support. Justin throwing 10 spikes. That's pretty badass.
Yeah, I got some videos of, if you go to my shorts channel, and check out my shorts, you'll find a lot of throwing knives and other things too. I throw swords and machetes, random stuff too, like screwdrivers and stakes. Anything pointy. If it's pointy, I can throw it.
Butter knives.
Yeah, right. Butter knives. I got some butter knife videos. I think I got a cake knife video.
Hey, Yubiko, welcome to the chat.
Yeah, I started throwing knives about 4 months ago, and I instantly was really good at it, and just training a lot, just trying to get better and better. At the moment, I'm just trying to train like 6-7 meters consistently, where I'm not there yet. I could do 4 and 5 meters pretty consistently. But once I'm getting to 6-7 meters, it's I gotta work on that. Is my next goal.
Yeah, this is Justin Pawlak. You know, I got a link for his page on my homepage. Yeah, he's pretty awesome with that throwing knife stuff. Hey, Automotive, welcome to the chat. Oh, there's Justin's link right there. Thanks, John Conway. Appreciate your time, taking the time to set it up. What's your thought on heavy lifting? What? We were just talking about that. This guy's been studying who? Mike Mentzer?
Just recently I was watching some Mike Mentzer videos, and also some videos on people that have tried the Mike Mentzer program and did it religiously for like years, and see what they thought about it.
He's asking, what's your thoughts on heavy lifting? My dad's body has gotten worse over time from heavy lifting. Shoulders separating, squatting with heavy weight too has caused problems. Well, I don't really have much experience with heavy lifting, so I can't make any, reasonable comment on that. I just started messing around with the weights consistently.
I like to do weighted pull-ups, but I don't do a lot of sets with them. But I really enjoy the weighted pull-ups and trying to improve on how much weight I'm using. So I stopped working out for like a month when I was doing my knife throwing, and that kind of backtracked me a little bit. But now I'm back up doing close to 100 pounds, I think, doing my chin-ups and pull-ups again.
Checking out Justin's shorts now? Heck yeah. Hey, what's up, worldwide community? We got Russia in the house. Greetings. I can't pronounce your name. My apologies.
I think the weighted pull-ups have been a big help for me learning how to do one-arm pull-ups. It seemed like and it was also the weighted pull-ups mixed with, so one thing I did for a while, there's two different experiments I tried. One experiment was every single time I go to the pull-up bar, I did it with weight for about a month without ever doing pull-ups without the weight.
Okay, Reefer, are push-ups the best way to get wider chest without equipment? Yeah, I mean, what else are you gonna do without equipment, right? Some dips. I mean, that's your only option. And there's a million different variations of push-ups. You could do it a million different ways. But in my opinion, if you want to be wider, you just have to have a wider positioning and a shorter rep range. I know I'm missing a lot of comments, guys. My apologies. I'm doing the best I can. Let's see. Cena, I've learned 200 push-ups a day is perfect for me. Awesome. Yeah, it's like running around, bro. Right? Curly and the Painted. That's actually his nickname, Curly Top.
Yeah, curly top. I have curly hair. And I have done a lot of painting and art. I went to a lot of art fairs and sold my paintings.
Hey, thanks for taking the time to subscribe. Reefer, welcome to the chat.
What exercises do you do for abdominal?
Justin likes to do a lot of leg lifts.
I like hanging leg lifts. You could do knee lifts. I like to do straight leg lifts. I like to do one arm hanging and leg lifts.
Richard said maybe add strict bicep curls workout as well. Yeah, I'm down. I'm going to do back and buys. Back and buys, chest and tries. And then I'll do legs. That's my plan.
And when I work levers, that works out my abs too. I really like this one exercise where you get yourself up into an L sit all the way at the top, and then you stretch yourself into a lever, and then put yourself back to the L sit, and you just go back and forth from the L sit to the lever, L sit, lever, and you just go back and forth. I like to do a lot of slow motion workouts too, where just take any workout and try to do a slow motion version of that, where you're not shaking the body, you're not wiggling.
Isn't that what you did when you broke your knee? You walked on a balance beam in slow motion, or what was that?
Yeah, one way I was working on, I did a lot of flips and tricks in the past, and broke my knees and dislocated them a few times, like 5 times. But one of the ways I was healing myself or working it, exercising it, was slow motion walking, like really, really slow motion.
Hey, Paul Sinayam says, just spent far too much time going through Justin's throwing shorts. Hypnotized. Out to bed recovered. Have a good upcoming week. You too, man. Have a good night. See you soon. Isometrics, yeah.
Yeah, and that was surprisingly super helpful to get
Slow motion walk.
my legs working again.
Right.
After twisting them up a lot. The slow motion walking, even like going into like a low squat kind of a position and doing the slow motion walk.
Yeah, slow motion anything.
Slow motion squats.
Cutter just got his bag of quinoa. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's basically isometrics.
Yes, this is my brother, Jesse Pawlak. He's got a channel. Check it out. It's pretty epic.
Yeah, if you go in my shorts, you'll see some slow motion chin-ups and pull-up stuff.
Yeah. Justin, we don't live together. Justin's in old Brooklyn. I'm in Avon. Quinoa. It's like a substitute. You can eat it. It's very similar to rice. You could eat it as a main meal, or you could eat it as like a dessert. Like I like to throw just peanut butter up in it, mix it around with a spoonful of jelly, and eat it up. It's delicious, right? But you could eat it with your dinner too, like a hot plate of rice. You could throw some broccoli up in there. Yep, a little bit of seasoning, whatever. Throw some butter on it and salt, just like rice. So quinoa is my go-to. I try to have that over rice because there's a lot more protein in it, and the body seems to digest it a little better.
I do also like that quinoa.
Yeah.
I have it a lot.
You ever eat beets, Jesse? Yeah. They used to serve beets in prison, and a lot of times when you get to the beet tray, they're all gone, and all of that will be left is just beet juice. I would take advantage of that. I would give me a big old glass of beet juice. Yeah, it was good stuff. How do you train traps at home? Well, you guys know how you just go like this, just with the body weight. Do that for like a 10-minute duration. Keep your chin to your chest. And do that for like a 10-minute duration. But if you have a sucker-free resistance band and you anchor it down low and you utilize that, oh man, it's a whole new world.
And you can probably just step on it.
You could probably just step on it, right? Tie it in a loop and step on it.
Just grab your chin.
Yeah, you're only limited by your own creativity with the rubber band. Hey, Tano says, yo, I started working out after seeing some months ago. Forgot your name and found you again. What's up, brother? Hey, welcome to the chats. Yeah, and good luck on your journey. I think you and everybody else, right? We're all in this thing together, just trying to be the best version of ourselves. Yeah, it's a cool journey, man. It's got its ups and downs, man. You just gotta white knuckle it and hold on. Dig it. If you want, check out the Discord. It's a free community, and there you can post your morning weight, your evening weight, the things you eat, links to your workouts for the community to see, and and together we'll just all be accountable for, it's easier to be accountable when you're like in a community like that, right? Where you have to post what you eat, links to your workouts, talk about working out with other people doing the same thing as you. Check out the Discord. It's a cool community and it's totally free. Hey, Kimberly, welcome to the chat. M9 says, what do you ask for, Antha? Barbers? I don't go to the barbers. I just bick it. I bick it in the shower. Yeah, that's how I do it. Greetings, Morgan. Welcome to the chat. You practice yoga or stretching?
I did a lot.
This guy did a lot.
I also did kung fu and martial arts.
What kind of kung fu? What kind of martial arts?
I did northern style kung fu.
Northern style. Ooh, that sounds sweet.
I did that for quite a long time. That was pretty fun.
A lot of yoga too, right?
Yeah, a lot of yoga too. I did a lot of yoga, static holds, and I'm pretty flexible.
What's your 10K time? I don't know. What are you talking about? Like jogging or something? I haven't jogged in a long time. I have no idea. Let's see.
Arm wrestling. I got pretty interested in the arm wrestling workouts that they do. I started doing some of those, which are pretty fun. You can do them with this band too, easily. Here, I'll show you one.
Negative comments. Honestly, I don't see any negative comments. My moderators are on point.
Okay, we got the band on my foot. It's not stuck on the ground. And I'm gonna tighten it up. You can loosen it up or tighten it up. And I'm just gonna try it. And it's pulling my arm down this way, so I'm gonna do it this way. And that's great. You could probably do it this way too, or the opposite direction.
That's like the same thing I was doing with the rice bucket, honestly. It's probably a little bit different, but I mean, I was doing that motion. Yeah, my moderators, this is not their first rodeo. They were hungry this morning. They didn't have anybody to mod out, so they were modding out each other. Or was that yesterday? That was hilarious. Do I ever hit reverse grip bench? And if so, what are the benefits from it? Thanks, man. Well, that's actually a pretty cool topic of discussion, Mario, because we recently seen, Justin does reverse grip for his planks, right? Or what is that called? Your planches? Planches.
For this?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you did that for the bar, or even dumbbells, it would help the no foot push-up planches.
I think you can utilize reverse grip bench towards the goal of planches.
Yeah, I've done
Just suit out. Yeah.
Yeah, I've done a lot of push-ups like this with my fingers facing toward my feet to train for planches. And even when you do them, it's nicer for your wrist because this way your wrist bends this way, but this way it's a lot of people can't bend it too far.
That's always stressful.
Yeah, a lot of people. It might take a long time just to get your wrist flexible enough to do it this way.
Yeah, this is my brother Jesse Pawlak. If you couldn't tell.
Or if you just switch your hands around.
I used to do push-ups that way, just for the fun of it, right? Why not? Sometimes it's cool and fun to do a set of push-ups like that way. It definitely hits the bicep a lot more.
Yeah, you'll feel your biceps go crazy doing it that way.
I was doing it on the bench the other day. I did a few sets that way just because I'm like, why not?
Another way I would do that, I would hook my feet on something solid and do push-ups from my waist. So I find my waist, I put my hands there by my waist and start doing push-ups right there.
Right. And you could like lift one leg up off the floor at a time,
Yeah.
and then lean more forward where you're barely like tiptoeing, right? I kind of do that now with my normal push-ups. I just lean more forward and I tiptoe.
Yeah. Once you get to the center of your gravity, you'll be off the ground.
Hey, Mech says, love your workouts. It brought me to calisthenics. Awesome. Thank you much. God bless. Heck yeah, calisthenics are awesome. I mean, just whatever you like to do that gets you moving and you like working out, I think that's fantastic. I'm doing this little experiment right now where I'm working out with weights in the evening and I'm doing calisthenics in the morning, and just change it up for a month, see what happens. Because why not, right? Let's see. Do you remember when your brother let you beat him in arm wrestling? Let's see. Who won that arm wrestling? You did?
I won 2 of them and you won 1 of them.
Yeah. I mean, it was fun. I dig it.
Yeah, arm wrestling's pretty fun.
We'll have to do it again sometime soon.
I would definitely like to do more arm wrestling workouts again. I did them for a while and then I kind of stopped. Right now I'm just doing weighted pull-ups, handstand push-ups, and that's the 2 main workouts I'm doing at the moment.
Weighted pull-ups and handstand push-ups.
Those are my 2 main workouts.
Describe your handstand push-up routine.
At the moment, I use a ball, and some push-up bars. So I got some push-up bars. I put them close to the wall. I'll lean forward and use my muscles to go up into a handstand, and then I'll do some handstand push-ups. Sometimes I just try to hold the handstand position and try to be still for a long period of time.
Raul says, are you gonna start selling sucker-free golden playing cards? Well, this is what I'm offering right now. They just came in the other day. It's a sucker-free card holder, right? There's 2 sides, and this first 100 that I got a golden deck of cards inside of it. And this is what you get. At the bottom, it says sucker-free, and you can find that at my suckerfreestore.com. I also got a couple of these sucker-free rubber bands left as well. And I also have a 2-pack of golden cards just by themselves. So you can get extra cards if you just wanted to hand them out to friends and whatnot. But if you buy this right now, the first 100, I got you on a free deck of cards. They're in there. Yep. Check it out. It's at suckerfreestore.com. Let's see. What did I miss? All right, guys. Well, it's been an hour, and I enjoyed the conversation. It was cool. Thanks for joining and being a part of this sucker-free community. Y'all have a wonderful day. And me and Gravity Core Fitness, we're doing that. Be sure to check in. It's going to be 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think it's like 10 o'clock, something like that, for where he's at. And we're going to do 2,000 push-ups, 2,000 body squats. It'll be a good time. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cutter, Sensi, John Conway, Ali Bird, D8s, Richard, Kubiak, Ali Bird, Sandra Ford, Matthew Davis. Bye, everybody. You have a wonderful night. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for being here. For real.